Today we're going to be taking a look at a slide lock kit in stainless steel from NDZ Performance, and that's coming up next here on Jesse B Outdoors. Welcome back everybody, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below if you like videos like this. First off, I'd like to say, I didn't get these from NDZ Performance. They've sent a couple things out to the channel, but I actually purchased these with my own money. Actually, affiliate money from you guys is what paid for these, so thanks a lot. I like it when you guys use my links to get more stuff for the channel. So what I'm going to do with this is, there ain't really much to talk about here. This is kind of like a dress-up kit. So I'm going to take you over to the table, show you what all comes in the kit. I added one thing to it, just personal preference with the one thing I added. So let's get over to the table and show you what I got. Alright, so what you get here in this kit is you get the stainless steel takedown lever. Then you get the stainless steel pins. And then you also get an extended stainless steel slide release lock here. And as you guys know, this is all going to go into my Project SCT 17 here. And then the one bonus I bought here is I always get their stainless steel guide rod assembly, because you could change the springs on these. It's a very nice setup. I'll leave a card up above for you guys to check my original review of the Glock 19 one I got. Of course, this one's for the Glock 17. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all this installed here real quick. Unfortunately, I can't show you on YouTube, but we'll go ahead and get started, and then I'll come back and show you. Alright, I got most of the old stuff out, and I'm going to show you right here. Right here is our stainless steel pins. These are the pins I took out. And then for the slide release stop, right here is what the factory one looked like. And then we have the extended one here from Ghost. That's part of the kit. Now, unfortunately for the extended slide lock here, on this, for some reason, SCT, they have a coil spring. I highly doubt you could see it in there. I might be able to get the light in there. There's a coil spring in there instead of a leaf spring like Glock uses. So I can't figure out how to get that out, to change that out. If you guys know how to get that out, leave a comment down below. I did a quick search and I couldn't find any videos on that. Let me know. And then of course what's not part of the kit is we got the factory spring and guide rod assembly here from AIM Surplus that was on the slide. And we went to this metal one here, and the reason why I like this is you can unthread this and change the spring weights out if you need to. Plus you get the added weight of this being metal, and I really like that. So I'm going to get everything back installed that I can, and I'll come back. Alright, we got everything installed now. I finally got this figured out here. What I had to do, and just for reference for you guys in case you don't know, SCT 17 frames use a Glock Gen 5 style spring setup in this, not the leaf spring setup, and that's why I had an issue with it. But once I found a video on it and figured that out, you can see we got it on there. So now you can see we got that. We got our stainless steel pins in. We got our extended slide release. And then we got our tactical pontoon trigger in there. And then on the slide, we've got our recoil spring and guide rod in. Let's put it together now to see what this looks like, because this is exactly the look I was going for on it. You can see I cleaned the barrel up since earlier in the video, but we're looking for all that chrome and stainless and the silver and black. That was the theme I was going with. And then I also put my mill spin backplate on here because I thought it fit the theme real good of this gun. Now this is the way I wanted it set up. There might be some future stuff in the works. I don't know. We might add a light to it. Maybe a magwell if they come out with a magwell. But that's everything for the inside. Let's take this outside now and shoot it. Now that we're outside, I'd like to give a couple of shout outs real quick. First, Hoosier Bullets for the 124 grain 9mm bullets we're using today. They supplied the bullets for this whole build series. I appreciate it. Also, I'd like to thank B&S Line Striping out of Ada, Ohio for the cans of spray paint to paint the targets for this video. Really appreciate the help from both of you guys. So now let's go ahead and get started here. And what I really want to do is say, this barrel, in case you guys don't know and haven't been following the series, this is a ported barrel. Sometimes with the guide rod you need a lighter spring to make it function right. This one is a 17-pound one that originally came with a Glock. We're going to see if it works with it. So let's just go try this out on the first try just to see if it'll function. Let's go for the MGM IPSC. All right, looks like the guide rod is going to work for this. That's good. Let's go for the MGM gun. All right, not too bad at all. Let's try the bowling. Ooh, a little bit too. Looks like I'm going right around it and scaring it. There we go. All right, let's try the small plate. All right, looks like my aim is a little bit off. If I remember right, I was shooting a little bit low with this ammo. So I'm going to make a quick adjustment and let's grab another magazine. All right, this magazine, I did bring it up a couple of clicks here. So what I want to try to do is I want to try, and let's go for something that ain't got no marks on it. Let's try the silhouette target. All right, that looks a little bit better there. Let's go for the MGM popper. All right, hit that a couple of times here. Let's try the MGM Coyote in the head. All right, nice, nice, nice. I still might need to bring it over a little bit to the left, but we'll worry about that later. Let's go for the gopher. All right, popped him on the last round. All this NDZ performance stuff we added to this, looking at the pins and everything, that's all looking good. And of course, I still like that extended release. Even though I'm left-handed, it makes it easier to hit with my finger, because that's what I usually do if I don't go over the top. Liking it, liking it. Let's try another mega. All right, this magazine, I want to do some control pairs going left to right. I did make a slight adjustment on the dot. Let's see if it worked. Oop. Looks like we might have had a light primer strike here. We did have it hit on there. These are SCT primers, which I've had an issue with. This does have the stock spring in it for the striker. I did order a heavier one just in case I had this issue with this gun. That's the first time I've had an issue with it, but it looks like we might have to do that. Let's go to this one. All right, the rest of them fired just fine. Liking it, liking it. Alright, with this magazine, I want to start off going at the smaller stuff again. Now that I got the dot adjusted, let's try it out here. Small plate. Alright, hitting that one no problem. Now let's try the bowling pin. I'll tell you what, this tactical Bontu trigger just makes me want to shoot quick. It has got a very nice reset, and it's just all around the best trigger I've tried so far in a Glock. Let's try the MGM popper. Oh, looks like we have another light primer strike. Yes, it looks like if I want to keep using SCT primers in these, I am going to have to upgrade that spring in. I'm going to point the gun down range here, put this back in. Try it again. Oop, I had one in the chamber. I'm just going to leave that down there. Let's finish this off. Alright, let's see if I can find that one. Alright, I found that one bullet here. Now I'm just going to fire this off. We're not even going to look at the targets. Alright, there we go. Now, let me give you my final thoughts of the NDZ performance stuff we added to this. So, what's my final thoughts here of the NDZ performance stuff that we added to my Project SCT 17 here? Once again, always, I have never had an issue with anything from NDZ Performance. They do have a lifetime warranty on their products, and they're made in the USA, so I have always tried to use their stuff when I can. And now I like to thank them for sending a couple of things out to the channel that you guys will be seeing videos on in the future. But for everything I've got right now in this build, I absolutely love this build. The only thing I might add to it is a mag well and a light. Besides that, I love the way that this project has turned out, and I appreciate all you guys watching. So as always, don't forget to check the links out down below. Down there I have links to Axle Hearing Protection, Gators Eyewear, and a bunch of other companies I like dealing with. Some got discount codes to save you guys money, others are affiliate accounts that do help out the channel. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below. We are one nation under God, and I'll see you all on the next one.